ringing.
Ring, 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 ring. They should replace the ringtone with that.
All right, what's happening?
Place your ringtone. Hey, is this Tricking Off Trucker?
Yeah, man, what's happening?
Hey, man, we excited to talk to you, man. This is
Yes,
Random Acts
sir.
Podcast. We got Tricking Off Trucker. We're a big fan of you, man. I should have sent you the episode where we played like one of your videos. Our listeners love the hell out of it, man. And they just like they've been hitting us up saying, hey, man, we subscribe to his channel. Every time we look at one of his videos, we just love the fuck out the videos, man. So
You getting a lot of good feedback.
We had to tap in with you, man, and just like get to the bottom of your channel, man. So I'll let you introduce yourself, man. So I've been calling you Tricking Off Trucker. I don't know if you want to be called that. That's
Oh, shit, man. It's all good, man. Tricking Off Trucker, Big Ugly. You know, so I kind of suffer a little bit from multiple personalities, so I got a few people up in here. You pick one, call me in there, but really Tricking Off Trucker, man. And, yeah, man, you call me, Big Ugly, Tricking Off, it don't matter, shit.
I ain't gonna call you Big Ugly. I think it's kind of fucked up. I'll call you Tricking Off Trucker, bro. What you gonna call him, dude?
Shit, I might ride with Big Ugly. No,
yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Hey,
yeah, I'll take either one.
Hey, man. So we just gonna ask you a couple questions, man. We ain't gonna hold you too long. Like I said, we just like real big fans of your content, man. So we just had to like call you up and like tap in with you.
Man, I appreciate it.
And fuck with
I
you,
appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Real talk.
Yeah. So my brother, man, what made you get into like the YouTubing and shit?
Man, you know, I had started off like back in 2017. I was still driving truck. That was my last year driving truck on the road, and I ain't had no TV no more in my truck, so I was just watching a bunch of stuff on devices or whatever. And I started watching YouTube, and I just bouncing around, you know, looking at whatever they showed me, and then I came across a couple of people that I kind of took a liking to. Now I ain't subbed to them no more, but they the ones got me interested in it, man. One of them was Tall Guy Car Reviews. I started watching him. Then I started watching this pretty ass broad down there, and she was in Miami. What's that whole name? Got the big fake booty, Nina Unrated or something. So I started watching them too, and when I found out people could actually make money on YouTube, I never knew that because I didn't know nothing about YouTube. So then I'm like, damn, people make money off this? And I'm like, man, I ain't gonna never make no money off that. But I was like, man, I enjoy watching it. So then in 2020, in January 2020, now I'm sitting in the basement broke as hell on food stamps. I'm still in the basement broke as hell on food stamps, but still, that ain't the point. The point is, dog, I'm sitting there, man, I was just bored, and I just like, man, you know what? I'm finna just go on through some YouTube. So I made my first video, and when I looked at it, that's when I came up with the name Big Ugly, because I was looking at myself in the video. I said, God damn, dog, you big, fat, ugly ass nigga. And I'm like, you know what? And I said, you know what? I'm going to take that and I'm going to roll with it.
Yes, sir.
So then I started off cooking and doing food. But then, man, I wasn't really doing who I really was. That was just part of me. That was just the fat, greedy dude love to eat. But I was like, man, I need, you know, that truck is up in me. Right. And I'm like, man, I got to let this beast go. So one day I started with the only video that's from 2 years ago is the very first video in my catalog where I tell you how to bang a stripper when you fat and ugly and broke.
Yeah,
and when I did that video, it did like 3 times the views the cooking video was. I said, oh, okay, so when I be myself more than just being another fat dude eating, because there's a lot of fat dudes eating on YouTube. So I'm like, when I did this, I said, man, ain't nobody talking about the truth it's two sides to everything. Ain't nobody telling the truth about. They got this stigma against tricking, but then in a way we all kind of trick. Cause matter of fact, the motherfucker that's married, you the bigger trick than anybody. And not only that, women are bigger tricks than men. So it's like, man, I said I'm finna take the shit I did and I just gonna keep it 1,000 and people gonna either like it or not. Cause I was tired of seeing all that fake shit on YouTube, not putting nobody down. But it's too much over-exaggerated stuff. I feel like people just tell the truth and be yourself, man.
All right. So let me ask you this first: Are you still driving trucks?
No, I stopped driving truck January 12th, 2018. And when I parked that truck and they told truck and they kissed my butt, man, I'm like, I'm good on that. I don't know if I curse on your platform, so my bad.
At it.
You curse anything you want to say, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, because I cuss. Yeah, I cuss a lot, bro. I apologize. But yeah, I told truck and kissed my ass, man. And I came back to Chicago and I started driving Lyft. Well, I had bought a car, and I ain't bad. I financed it, and I was using the car for do Lyft. And man, that's a whole nother death. I ain't do no tricking with Lyft, but the hell I went through driving Lyft, man, I hate that shit too. So I quit that, man. I was like, man, damn that. And when I got in this YouTube, man, I just started enjoying it. Really, like, I really wasn't expecting to make no money, dog. I'll be honest with you. I wasn't expecting to make no money. They were flagging me left and right. People was getting upset. Females was getting mad. One female told me I need to be shot and all kind of crazy. I said, oh, man. Yeah. So, you know, but truth hurt, man. But shit, it worked for me. I ain't good at lying. I'll be honest with you.
I heard that.
I feel you on that, man. So one of the main things you really talk about on your channel is like lot lizards. So like, I know what a lot lizard is. My pops is a truck driver, so like I got a lot of experience like on the road with him. So I seen lot lizards when I was like 7 years old. So I know what they are.
All right.
To the listeners, can you like explain to them like exactly what a lot lizard is?
Yeah, it's just a broad that she walking around a truck stop selling pussy. Like, that's it. She just a hoe like the same hoe you see on the corner in the hood. Just put the bitch in the parking lot at the truck stop, and they call it lot lizard because they claim the bitch slither in and out from truck to truck like a lizard. But that's no redneck cracker shit. They slither on across the just a hoe selling pussy. That's all. That's just the cracker name for it. In the hood, it's a hoe selling pussy. That's it. That's it, dog. But they do a credit to society, bro. I mean, I thank good Lord up above for them scallywag bitches, man. I really do. I really do, bro. I mean, shit, that's my preference. Y'all can have the good girls. Y'all can have the marriages. Give me a whole man, and I'm good, bro. I'm great. I mean that shit.
I heard that.
Yeah, I know, man. Cause man, you say you got 7 kids, 4 baby mamas, bro.
Yes, sir.
How is that holding all that down, bro? That's a
lot
of kids.
That's
7 kids, 4 baby mamas.
It wasn't hard because I had been a truck driver most of their lives.
Yeah.
Now, the first 3 that I grown, my first 3 kids are grown women now. All right, I got one at 26 and I got 2 that's 23. So now they grown, and when I first had them, I wasn't quite into trucking when I first had them. But then a few years later, back in '01 is when I first got into trucking.
Yeah.
So they so used to me being gone, it wasn't nothing. As long as you give them money, and then when they get mad because the relationship didn't work and they wanted to go pay child support, I'm one of the dudes that actually paid it. You see what I'm saying? Because to me, I ain't got no problem paying child support. That's why I became a trucker, because all the other jobs I was trying to do, dog, I couldn't make no money and overcome the 3 child support cases per week I had. Right. But when I got to trucking, man, I started seeing money I had never seen, man. Like I call it dope boy money. Like I start touching on pack worker money, like in that trucking, and man, I had some times out there I made a hell of a lot of bread. So, but man, kids is kids, man, and all my kids know who their daddy is. And matter of fact, few of them just cussed me out not too long ago because they mad about the YouTube and they mad about the my views on women. But like I told them, my man, shit, this your daddy. I mean, shit, your mama knew what I was when I got with her, but I ain't gonna disgrace your mama because I love my kids. But
right.
man, you know.
I feel you, man. You said some real shit on that. So yeah, I salute you, man. I couldn't. If I had
definitely
kids,
commend you. Yeah.
I don't know.
It is what it is.
They all in the same city, or you just like trucking and having kids?
No, they all Chicago. See, 3 of them are triplets. And we didn't know there's gonna be 3 kids in one. You know, I thought I'd just have my 4th kid and I was gonna be done.
Right.
Instead, I knocked triplets up out of, so you know, you gotta kinda take what you got. And yeah, them the ones just got upset with me a couple of weeks ago, cussed me out and all type of shit, but really 'cause they mad 'cause I'm broke now. Like I told them, I'm like, man, I got chronic kidney disease, I got diabetes, I got hypertension, I got all this shit going with me. So I'm in the process of, you know, fighting to try to get disability. Right. But I'm like, man, that's why I ain't got no money, but that water under the bridge, man. I mean, I don't, you'll be surprised, dog. Certain shit just don't move me like that. I don't. Like, they cuss me out, hang up, and okay. I mean, I just keep it moving, dog. I'm the only thing that brings me down right now is I ain't got no money to fuck no hookers right now. That's the only thing I'm depressed about, nigga. I don't give a fuck about nothing else, shit. I can't get no head right now. I'm depressed in a motherfucker, nigga. I'm trying to get donations and shit. I'm telling niggas on you, man, cash out, TRICKINOFFTRUCKER so I can buy me some shot of pussy and help a nigga out, shit.
How much you need, man?
That's it.
Oh,
man, in Chicago, I don't need but about $20. $20 get you half and half. You know, rum a pad whack in the throat and then bend over and go on bouncing from the back about 30 seconds. I'm good, dog. I'm an old nigga now. Once a month is good for me. I'm an old nigga now. I can't be busting all them nuts every goddamn day. I'm old. I get tired. I get exhausted quick. My motherfucker chest go to hurt. I ain't trying to prove shit to this bitch in my neck and get the fuck on.
I feel that.
I feel you on that, man. But like, we need to go to Chicago or something. Because
hey, we got a trip planned.
Down here in Jacksonville, bro. If you came to, that's where we from. We live in Jacksonville.
These hoes got the game fucked up.
They be charging like,
they trying to charge that 100 ball.
They be charging like 100. They be charging 200. But like when I be listening to you're watching your videos, you be talking about the $50 holler, the $40 holler, and all that shit.
Yeah, you know, but you got to understand
like that here.
You can't be talking about no pretty bitch. I'm talking about them hoes that look like the Crip Keeper in the face now. and them anorexic, hunched over bitches look like the Night of the Living Dead, Walking Dead in this motherfucker now.
So you already got a market. You got a market for what you into.
But dog, they all pretty when you turn the lights off. If you could be the ugliest hoe over and she fine and just as fine as the pretty bitch. I mean, that's how I look at it, you know.
But I'm like, man, if I'm gonna pay for it, dog, she gotta look good too.
She definitely.
No, I done did that. I done paid extra to fuck pretty bitches, but oh man, dog, I'll be honest. If I don't have it like that, I can't afford that high price pussy, man. I got to.
Real shit.
You know, sometimes you got to shop at Aldi's, dog. I mean, you can't always go to Kroger and Publix. Sometimes you got to go to the local store and eat a bag of 25-cent chips. Shit. That's how I look at pussy. Sometimes, you know, I mean, it still beats jagging off. The ugly women it's better than jagging off, dog. And
you gotta pull
now, what's the best is when you find an ugly bitch that look like shit, but then this bitch got some good ass pussy. Man, I had a whole lot of them motherfuckers like that, dog. Man, I mean, goddamn, dog. I got a story coming this Friday about this white pregnant bitch I fucked at the truck stop down there. Like, I can't remember if it was East St. Louis, Illinois, or what, dog. But I'm dropping that story Friday. But man. Ain't nothing like taking out 400 years of oppression on a white bitch cunt, bro. I'm talking about, dog. I mean, I be pulling that bitch's hair, make them apologize for slavery, all kind of shit. Where my reparations, bitch? Where my reparations? Oh, daddy, I'm gonna give you reparations. Yeah, bitch, apologize. Yeah, shit. That's how I deal with that shit, dog. So.
Hey. But you be you said the $20, man, but you be balling though, because I was watching one video. You was like, you paid for like a threesome with like 2 Puerto Ricans.
Yeah, 2 Puerto Ricans too. That's back when I had bread, dog.
Yeah.
I was still driving trucks back then. Oh hell yeah. I used to drive back in the day when I had that trucker money. Man, it wasn't enough for me to drive 150, 250. That's the most expensive night I had. And I paid a stack just to fuck the 2 Puerto Rican bras. And I paid for the room and the drinks. And one of the Puerto Rican bitches' pussy stank so goddamn bad to this day my nose still hurt from that shit, man.
And you paid $1,000, man.
Man, dog, but it's like, I didn't know the bitch pussy was gonna stink.
True indeed.
You know, and it ain't like ordering a steak. You can't send the shit back. You know, it's like now I gotta be like too short, all up in the trying to hold my breath. Like I got to go and pay for this shit. I'm finna go and get, you know. But the one that brought her is the one I had the love affair with for 6 months, tricking off. I call her Puerto Rican princess, man. That was. Ooh, that motherfucker there, dog. Oh, man, that bitch had me. She had me on welfare while I was driving the truck. I went so broke tricking off with this bitch, man. I'm talking about, nigga, I was taking my food money, scraping everything I could fuck on that motherfucker, boy. I missed that motherfucker. ISIS. That was her stage name. You know, I don't get real name because it'd be too many motherfuckers out there Googling shit. But her name was Isis, and she was working at Fantasy Gentleman Club in Hammond, Indiana, back in 2012. Boy, I fucked that ball all in her ass. She had on that Puerto Rican juice I have, boy. One of them ass you want to, you know, sometimes a woman can have such a nice ass, you can't help but want to stick your tongue in her ass, man. I'm talking about damn. Yeah, and so now I'm going to donate any money I make off YouTube because I'm running away, y'all. I said a few more years, I'm running away from home, dog. I'm going to Thailand because I've been watching all these motherfuckers. Thailand and Philippine videos on YouTube. I'm leaving, dog. I'm leaving all y'all, bro. I'm sorry, man. I got love for all y'all. Man, I'm getting the fuck up out of it. But see, mine got to be of age.
Hold up, bro. You got to be careful in Thailand out there.
You definitely do.
I'm going to make sure she goddamn it about her early 30s. And I'm gonna make sure she ain't one of them lady boys walking around. Cause see, I don't play that fuddy duddy shit. None against the LGBT, but that shit ain't for me. That ain't for me, dog. But I'm gonna go visit, man. I'm gonna do an episode out there. That's my dream. A couple of years, I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna do an episode out there, motherfucker, man. How tricking off truck in Thailand, boy. Stay tuned for that shit, nigga.
I'm tapped in, bro.
Oh yeah.
I think when you blow up, that'll be a fire idea. You just go from city to city, just
traveling.
tricking off.
Man, man, pussy. That's what I'm trying to investigate now. Cause like I just been watching another dude on YouTube showing how to get hoes down there in Medellin, Colombia. All them some badass bitches down there, dog. Then I subbed to another YouTube dude out there in Dominican Republic. Oh man, I plan on going all around the world fucking hoes. I'm trying to find find out where every hoe stroll is in every country. Nigga, I wouldn't give a fuck if they was on Camelback. Bitch, if you selling pussy, I'll fuck you right on that camel, bitch. I don't give a fuck, dog. Real talk.
This is crazy.
I mean, you gotta live, dog. Life too short, man. You know?
That's some real shit. So let me ask you this: with the YouTube, how's that been working out for you? I mean, since you've been doing the tricking off stories, have you?
I mean, I've been loving it, man. Like, the tricking off videos is really what helped me get get monetized and
right.
Get all my bulk of the subscribers. I think I got about 1,400.
Okay.
All the bulk of the subscribers came from the Tricking Off Trucker stories. When I started doing those on the regular, and I got a little bit away from the food, that's when people really started rocking. Like they were feeling the shit, man. And I done had my fair share of people that don't like it, but I don't give a shit, man. You know, I just feel like if you don't like it, why is you watching the shit? Like,
right.
I don't watch shit I don't like, you know?
Yeah, I feel you on that. But yeah, food videos still entertaining though. I think you probably should
man.
Still definitely do those because I still like
I do. I just dropped one for tomorrow. Man, I sit here, man, I'm watching these motherfuckers cook chicken in the air fryer. Them bitches lied to me, dog, because I tried to cook chicken in goddamn air fryer. I don't know what the fuck that was I cooked, dog.
Lord.
So I got a video of that coming in at 5 in the morning. That shit was all white and shit and crusty and shit. I'm like, this ain't how it look in they videos. But I can't.
You know what you're supposed to do?
Uh-huh.
All right, so when you cook it, you're supposed to like put it on the timer how it is. Halfway through, you're supposed to hit it with like some Pam or some olive oil.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, I ain't got none of that stuff.
Yeah, you got to hit it with the spray. If you don't hit it with the spray, the flour is still gonna be stuck on the top.
Oh, that's what happened to me. So, can you buy spray with link card?
You should be able to, or you can just put it in your pocket and walk out.
Oh no, I ain't gonna steal none of that shit. Me. I don't run. Yeah, I don't run fast enough to steal nothing, man. Shit, me. I'll be an easy capture. Shit. Best I could do is power walk from the police. Shit, man. That's the best I could do, dog. Shit.
Yeah. Also, I fuck with your videos too when you be talking about like your nightmare stories with like trucking companies. I had watched one.
Oh yeah.
That was crazy. You said like,
man,
you had started like your own trucking company, and then like, your truck blew up or something. All the shit was crazy.
Yeah, I blew the turbo blew. Man, you know, I'm gonna give you my honest opinion about trucking industry, man. It's a good ass hustle, but anybody that want to get into trucking and really, really, really make the big money. Most I ever made in a year trucking when I owned my own company, I made $239,000. Now that came with about $150,000 worth of expenses. Yeah. But you have to marry that shit, dog. Like literally, if anybody think they could just jump in trucking and make a lot of money and come home every weekend and party and be at the strip club making it rain, they probably lie.
Right.
Because you got to dedicate yourself to that shit, and there's so much racism in that industry, and it's the fucked up kind of racism. It's the throw a rock and hide their hand behind their back kind of racism. Yeah. Whereas the races I respect are the ones that'll stand there and say, I don't like your black ass. At least I know what you is.
Right.
It's the undercover motherfuckers pretending like they cool with you, stab you in the back. And then some of the brothers will stab you in your back out there. I had two good homies, dog. I mean, we was like brothers, dog, and they fucked me over in that industry. They fucked me over worse than Whitey did. So, man, trucking can kiss my ass. Like, part of my heart is in trucking. I'm always be a trucker at heart. But the bullshit it come with, it's like a hustle, dog. It's like selling dope, man. Where you can't sometimes trust your motherfucking homie be the one set you up. That's how trucking is, dog. Your own company will be robbing you.
Right.
The truck stop overcharging you, robbing you. You know, it's just, man. So yeah. But it's a part of my life, man. But I don't see me going back to it. I'm really trying to dedicate myself to this YouTube, man. I like this better. This more fun. I like doing some shit that's fun.
Right.
This is fun. And if I ever see, I got kicked off OnlyFans, and I don't want to get off into too much about that, but I had made like $600,000 off that shit a couple years ago when I first was getting into YouTube, man. And you know, I did some shit I probably shouldn't have did, man. You know, I had ran out of material. Yeah. So I was just going on X videos, and I thought that, hey, they not that bright. So I threw one of the X video clips on my shit, and OnlyFans had a motherfucking fish, dog. They said, you don't get your black ass out of here with this bullshit. They said, this why we don't let those. They was like, this why we don't let niggas in here. And I said, oh, shit. And they banned me off that motherfucking dog. So I said, God damn. So I'm trying to get Miss About That Life to do it OnlyFans, but she a 2-time convicted felon. Bitch always got an attitude, so I don't know. But anybody ever click my Twitter link, I can't say nothing other than that, but just follow me on Twitter if you wonder if I'm telling the truth about some of this shit.
I went on your Twitter, man. You wilding on there, man. You're doing some wild things on there. I did check it out.
Hey, for the record, verbally, I don't know who that fat motherfucker is. I can't see his face. I don't know who that is. That's all I'm gonna say verbally, you know.
Hey, man, you was on there wilding, bro.
I don't know who that fat motherfucker is, man.
I respect it, man. So let me
well,
ask
you know,
do you remember the first time you ever like when they tried to buy some coochie? Were you scared?
Yes.
Or what made you do
yes.
it?
I was just thinking about telling that story coming up, but I got so many, I be forgetting one to tell. Okay, I got like 2 different first times, but technically, the first time I ever got laid was by a crack hoe. And my cousin, who was a GD out south on the south side of Chicago, hooked me up with the crackhead bitch because it was like this little thing between a couple of family members on who was going to get a nigga laid, because I was an old fat nerd ass 16-year-old, man. Like, I was soft as wet tissue, dog. So I didn't know shit about, you know, I was shy. I was scared to talk to a bitch. So waiting on me to goddamn it get some pussy. I still went to get laid. So my cuz, he like, man, I got this fine ass crackhead bitch. She look good. So he took me over there. And man, I mean, this bitch was thick. She must have just started smoking crack, dog. Like, she must have been a rookie at this shit, because the bitch still was fine. She was a red bone. I'm talking about lips, slim with those fat juice ass. Man, dog, I was in shock. He get a hold of rock. She hitting the rock. He take me in the motherfucking room. Hell, gone there with her, dog. I'm in that bitch nervous, dog. I'm sweating like I'm going to the electric chair, dog. I'm in that bitch scared of motherfucker. She did sit on the bed, grab a nigga pants and yank my drawers down like, oh, Jesus. I cover my dick. Oh, good God. You know, this the first time a bitch ever seen my little pad whacker. So I done covered up my nuts. Oh, baby, look. Just move your hand. Boy, that woman put my motherfucking dilly dollar in her mouth, nigga. I blacked the fuck out, dog. I was slobbing this shit. I had slobber. I had got instantly retarded. Like, I know you ain't supposed to say that word, but that's the only way I can describe what happened, dog. I was mumbling and shit like, and so my cousin told me later that day, he like, man, you was making funny noise, so I looked in on you, make sure you was all right, because I was fucked up. So then She like, come on, you taking too long. You taking too long. You don't have to fuck. And I started whining out like, man, I ain't got no rubbers. She was like, what about a sandwich bag? I was like, okay. I mean, I'm a dumbass virgin, so I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, dog. So this bitch come in there, and she come in with the littlest sandwich bag in the house. And I'm not thinking back then how insulting that shit was, although, yes, my dick was small enough to fit in that motherfucker. So she bring me the little cheap-ass sandwich bag, the one that got the flap that you tuck under the plastic and shit. It ain't even Ziploc. It's old thin-ass bag. So I put the motherfucker on, man. Boy, that black woman bent over, bruh. She reached back and grabbed them goddamn pretty ass cheek and spread them bitches. Nigga, I was so dumb. I ain't know where hole to stick it in. I swear to God, I'm sitting there trying to put it in her ass thinking that was her pussy. I didn't know nothing about what was popping down there, dog. Miss me with the porno shit. That didn't look like a porno when I'm actually right there. So she reached under, grabbed my dick. Nigga, I'm fucking this bitch 100 miles an hour, dog. I'm talking about, dog. I'm so in shock that I'm just Man, I ain't never. I don't even remember ever nothing. She just stopped. Like, oh no, that's enough. That's enough. You taking too long. She pull off the bag. I'm like, I ain't nut. So I'm pulling up my drawers and shit. So I'm trying to cover my dick because she done ran out there with my cousin there. He done nutted. He taking too long. You ain't giving me enough rock for this shit. And I'm like, dog, I ain't nuts. So now she's showing him the little ass sandwich bag, which only embarrassed the shit out of me. And I know he was looking like, damn, dog, your dick fit in that. I'm just like, man, look. And so, man, he went and then we left and, oh, man, and we end up going back because now I'm in love. You know, this the first bitch never gave me some pussies, and now I'm in love with a crackhead. So when we left, I'm bugging the shit out of him to take me back. Please, for the love of God. You know what I mean? Like, damn, nigga. So he take me back, but I ain't get the fuck because some nigga, I don't know if it was her regular nigga, some old school ass nigga, dog, pulled up, man, and me and my cousin, she tell her to go hide in the room. So we hit a nigga bitching, why you ain't answer the phone and all this shit. So now I'm in a room being quiet with my cousin. I'm terrified, dog. I'm in that bitch about to cry. And if you never cried and whispered at the same time, I was like, where we go? He like, shut up, man. Shut up. He like, look, man, if I had to, he say, man, we run out here. I'm a rush dude. You run behind me and run all the way back to grandma's house. Okay. And but then luckily, dude ended up leaving, going sit in the car. So now he's sitting in the fucking car like the police, like he mad. So I don't know if he was her regular. I don't know what. He's an old school nigga. And my cousin was like, man, fuck that nigga. Cause you know my cousin was a gangster, so yeah, fuck that nigga. We gonna just walk out, dog, and just don't even look at him. Just walk to the car. And so we walked to the car, man, and that was it. And she got 2 more rocks for free because he brought her 2 the first time, and then he turned around and brought her 2 more. But I ain't get to fuck her. Dude interrupted the shit. So that was my first time, dog. My first piece of ass. I was 16. And my first piece of ass was a red bone crackhead from the wild hunters out south.
Yeah.
True shit, dog.
I gotta say, man, that might be one of the craziest stories.
That's a hell of a story.
Somebody has ever told on this podcast.
That is a hell of
a story. Real shit.
That is crazy as fuck, bro. She brought a sandwich bag.
Bruh.
Man, sandwich bag.
Your cousins
hey, man,
nothing?
Man, dog, I didn't know no better, dog. I didn't know no better. I was excited to finally get some pussy, man. Shit, and
straight up.
Good thing I had a 4-inch dick, dog, because I wouldn't have fit in that goddamn sandwich bag, nigga. Shit, but it don't bother me, nigga. I done slung this motherfucker all over the nation, so it don't bother me, bro. Somebody, you know what? They kill me with that with society. Look, somebody got to have a little dick now. We all can't have big ass dick now. And then I just say to all the fellas listening, be man enough, dog. Just you got a short dick, you got a short dick. I mean, goddamn, dog. But God don't make no mistakes.
I respect that. I think like pornos like ruin it for people. People just think,
man.
I respect what you coming from on that, man.
Man, God don't make no mistakes. I'm gonna tell you like this: what's more embarrassing, me and my 4-inch dick fucking the bitch, or the bitch that laid there long enough to let my 4-inch dick fuck her? Like her, she the one should be ashamed of herself. Bitch, what's wrong with you? Like, what's wrong with you?
This may sound fucked up, but if you buying coochie, bro, like you shouldn't even really care what the chick got.
Thank you,
right?
Thank you.
Like, I don't give a fuck if you think.
Thank
I don't
you.
care what you think about me, to be honest.
Ain't a thought in the book. I had a bitch.
And
I paid.
thank you.
I was woken up by a prostitute one time. I had to go ahead and get my wallet real quick.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Let me give you that.
Hey
shit.
man,
I don't give a fuck about
that real shit
on my face.
Yeah, that's real shit. I don't pay bitches to fuck. I pay them to get the fuck out after. That's it. Pay you to leave.
I heard that.
But I'm gonna tell you this last thing, man. To everybody listening, dog, I'm gonna keep it 100. I spent more money trying to be somebody's boyfriend and trying to have a woman than I ever did buying pussy. And that's real. And that's why I don't need that fucking headache, because you spend an arm and a leg trying to love a woman and you go through all that goddamn headache and you obligated to the same pussy the day you die. Now, if you got a good woman, God bless your heart. But dog, that shit is like finding a diamond in the rough nowadays, dog. And why should I be unhappy? Oh, fuck that, man. I'm too interested in multiple pieces of pussy to ever try to pretend to be in a relationship ever again. And that came from me being honest with myself, dog. I'm curious about every piece of pussy, damn near. When I see a pretty bitch and I get her and I fuck her, I want to know what her pretty ass cousin pussy feel like. You know what I mean? Like, that's just me, dog. Like, right. So that's why I live my life based on that, dog. And right now, I've been in a bit of a drought for a while, but hey, man, I did get some head, though. I got some head for my birthday back in November. Miss About That Life sucked me off for about $40. And she was mad because she kept trying to get $50. And I got the $40 from my auntie, gave me $40 for my birthday. Boy, hell yeah, I tricked off quick them motherfuckers. Shit me.
He definitely missed a 40 ball.
Hey, man, we're going to have to get our listeners to tap in with you and send you some bread so we can get some more stories, man. Tell them your Cash App again.
Yeah, $ TRICKINOFFTRUCKER.
And tell them what you need so you can get your half and half.
Well, okay, $20 to give me the little dope fan off the corner. I'm cool with that. $50 to give me 2 in one night off the corner on the west side of Chicago.
Damn.
$100, I have a motherfucking hood rat bitch in this room doing pornos for a nigga. And nah. I don't know who putting that shit on Twitter with that fat nigga fucking hood rat bitches, but it might end up on there. But then if I get the OnlyFans, if I can get this bitch to do the OnlyFans, I'm gonna do that shit for $4.99 a month. And hey man, I'm gonna how that shit go. I'm gonna walk it like I talk it. Then and motherfuckers see for themselves.
I feel that.
All right, listeners. So y'all heard it. Tap in with them, man. I'll let you, man. Tricking off trucking, man. Once again, I appreciate you.
Yeah, we thank you.
Too long, man. We definitely gonna have to like call you back like in soon and like get some more stories from you, man.
For sure.
This has been entertaining as fuck. I'll let you plug all your shit, man. And yeah.
Yeah, anytime, man. That's really it, man. YouTube, Tricking Off Trucker Stories. On Facebook is Big Truck Driver, and it's Big Truck Driver 2 on Facebook. I got 2 Facebook. And then it's the Cash Out $ Tricking Off Trucker, and Instagram is Tricking Off Trucker Stories on Instagram. And that's all, man.
All right, man. Once again, man, we appreciate you. Like I said, we're gonna keep in touch. We need to, we gotta figure something out, bro. We gotta get like some content in, man. Like you entertaining as fuck. So
yeah, we're gonna have to come up to Chicago.
We have to come up to Chicago. We actually was planning the Chicago trip, man. We're gonna have to fuck with you, man, to get some content in, man. Like for real.
Yeah, for sure, man. It's all love with me. Where can I listen to this show at? The one you just taping now.
Oh, we saw Random Acts of Podcast. I'm gonna send you all the links. I'm gonna text it to you when we do the episode. But like,
yeah, because I wanna. I want to send this out to my family and hey, I was on a podcast, goddamn it, shit. Hey, I appreciate y'all more than you know, man.
Man, we appreciate you. You gonna let your hoes hear it?
Oh, for sure, man. Shit, them bitches know they ain't gonna. You know what's funny, real quick? And none of them bitches surprised at none of this shit. They know exactly how I am. I'm gonna try to get Miss About That Life because she one of my oldest bitches. I've been fucking her for 12 years. I'm going to try to do an interview with her on YouTube so y'all can hear from the whole mouth just how this is how I am.
Hell yeah. Once you drop that, I'm tapped in. I watch all your episodes. I got a timer on that shit.
Yeah, man.
Anytime you drop an episode, I'm watching that shit.
I'm going to have to cut the notifications on now.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all brothers reaching out to me, too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So,
we appreciate
I'm gonna send you all the info, man. Once again, I appreciate you. Much love to you, man. Stay blessed.
All right, you too, man. Yep. All right, y'all take care.
You too, bro. Brother. All right. Man.
Hey, I must say, man, Random Acts of Podcast is the best podcast ever. No
Hands
other
down,
podcast
man.
you getting shit like that.